Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my student. Okay, how are you today? I'm very well, thank you. Okay, um, I hope you are in the good condition, in the happy situation, and keep your healthy and spirit to join this online learning. Okay, before that, in this pandemic era, we must to study at this Zoom meeting. So in the previous meeting, I already discussed about the material that the main material we must learn about the grammar is simple past. Karena Anda masih kelas 10, jadi ini adalah materi yang sangat penting untuk the first semester from senior high school, kelas 10. So, English is like yes, very different with the Indonesian language. Bahasa Inggris sangat berbeda dengan bahasa Indonesia. Salah satu yang paling membedakan adalah grammar. If an Indonesian we say kamu cantik, at English we say you are beautiful. R ini dari mana? Kan kita tidak tahu. Kan kamu cantik gitu. So this is the important of grammar. Okay, now we're going to simple past tense. Okay, there's a meaning and use form, and the last is exercise to you. Now, meaning and use. When do we use the simple past tense? Kapan kita menggunakan simple past tense? Okay, before that, I want to ask you, you have learned about this material before? At junior high school, maybe? Okay, so we must learn again about this. They express the idea that an action starts and finishes at a specific time in the past. Jadi ini kita belajar tentang action ataupun kejadian yang spesifik pada masa lalu. What are common time expression used with the past tense? Ya, jadi dalam susunan kalimatnya, contohnya in 19 in 1980, yesterday, ago, last month, last week, last year. Semuanya di contoh ini adalah masa lampau. Okay? Okay. Next is the example. Jadi ini ada contohnya. Rumusnya sederhana. Dalam simple past tense, kita harus sedikit tahu dan hafal tentang verb to. So, I saw Mary yesterday. Jadi di sini, saw itu adalah verb to dari see. Okay? And yesterday absolutely is past tense. Jadi ketika ada kata yesterday, maka kita ganti kata kerja with verbnya kita ganti ke verb to. Bukan I see Maria yesterday, but I saw Maria yesterday. You get it? Okay. Next is last Friday, the students took their spelling and vocabulary test. In this sentence, last Friday is an simple past, and took is an verb. Yes. Okay. They got married 2 years ago. Got 2 years ago. Jadi ingat, ketika ada kata-kata last Friday karena sudah terjadi di masa lalu, 2 years ago sudah terjadi 2 tahun yang lalu. Yesterday sudah terjadi kemarin. We must to change verbs into verb 2. Okay? This action are finished. Next is two types of verb. Yes. There's a regular verb and irregular verb. Okay? Jadi contohnya di sini ada talk, walked, studied. Thought is irregular, walked, ed is regular. So I will explain the difference between regular and irregular. Regular verbs are verbs that end with ed. Remember it. Okay? Regular verbs are end with ed. For the example, like walk, we must to add ed, walked, study, studied, cry, cried, live, lived. Okay? And irregular is verb as don't end with ed. So some irregular verb have a vowel change in the past tense. For the example, like become, give, to give, and drift, to drove, the forget, to forget. Okay? And what are challenging for us is other irregular verb have a different kind of change. For the example is like teach, to pass. Jadi teach itu kan simple kata kerjanya. Kata kerjanya teach. Tapi passnya itu thought. Okay? And then bring itu brought. Left itu, leave itu left. Okay? For the example, like Celia brought a new computer last weekend. Okay. And some irregular verbs don't change at all. For the example is hit. Okay. Hit, put, set, and the other. It is no change. Okay. And for regular verb, simply use the ed form of the verb is a positive sentence. When I was a child, I played the piano, play to play, visit to visit, the other. But unfortunately, this form must be memorized. What is it? Send, have, had, to, did. We must to memorize because there cannot to send with ed at the last of the word. We cannot to add ed. Sended it? No. But it is changed. Last week I sent you a letter. Had, have changed with had. Okay? And from negative sentence, did not or didn't. Verb based from infinite. I went to work yesterday. I didn't go to work yesterday. In this sentence, when is like positive, and if it is negative sentence, we must to change in did to didn't go to work yesterday. Okay. Okay. The next is the verb be is special. Never use did or didn't. Must it. Instead just use was or were. Enough. And next is yes no question. Did and subject, from base form infinite. Did you go to work yesterday? Did you have English last week? It's like kind of yes no question. Yes, I did it. Yes. No, I did not. Like this for the example. Okay, this is the we have question. Where did you go last week? But with the verbs to be. Where were you last week? It is with the verbs to be. And subject question, who did you visit yesterday? And the subject question, who went out last weekend? Okay? Okay, it is like just a simple material for me. So you must read it again in your home. Because if just like an explanation for me, I think you are still confused and you should be forget about the material. So you must to add your references at your mobile phone. It's like kind of Google, like kind of your books material, and then for the last, this is the simple past practice. Put the verbs in the correct form. So this is the practice for you. You can screenshot and you write in your paper. After that, you photo and submit it in the WhatsApp group. Okay, understand? Any questions so far? Okay, if there's no question, I think that's all for today. I'm sorry for my mistake on my inconvenience. Thank you very much. Stay healthy, keep spirit for your learning. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Keep my dignity to keep me clean. Stop the devil watching over me. Let's penetrate deep.